Hey guys, welcome back to Fury vs. Net Profit Round 5 ozfortress Winter 2025. My name is Freaky and here beside me is Sylvie, and here we have... Yeah, how are we?
I'm doing great, Freaky. How you doing?
I'm alright, I'm chilling. Yeah.
It's been a very panicked setup, but we're getting into it very shortly. Into this beautiful game.
So basically, here are the rosters on the screen. Obviously, Air is Straw Bunny on Scouts, Taurus, Moblek on Soldier, Rain on Demo, MG on Medic, and that comes up as one team. Who's the other one?
It's got Luna on the combo scout, Shooter on the flank scout, Quid on the pocket, Samson on the roamer, bonk it up 1, 2, 3 on the demo, and then Shy on the medic. And we are immediately onto the mid. They're already there. They're straight out onto it.
Straight out onto it. Taurus on the catwalk, spamming out catwalk early. Pretty default this season. We've seen recently MG playing lowers a little bit, getting spammed. This is both teams looking passive here. I'm waiting for the soldier sacks any moment.
Quid's just chilling out in Saw, but he's going to get bombed and pressured out. Going to take one down with him, but we'll go to... Quid actually taking out 2 Straw Bunny, cleaning up those 2 kills. Nice kill and Shooter, Lilia cleaning up the Straw Bunny kill. Sam, who goes in, gets good damage onto MG, but will be actually get out lowers. We'll look to try to commit again. Air is in, will go down, and the rest of the team will have to back up. MG, 1 health. The pistol coming out from Lilia doesn't clean up the kill, and MG will get out with his life. Lilia's chasing so hard. Oh, they make it out with the medic.
They're still going to pressure here. A lot of damage, even Ubers, but Air is still down. Oh, but the plug, Mr. Moblek, the seasoned spy, does get the scout kill. Oh my god, and the drop from Taurus with the Moblek assist.
They already pressured it out. Taurus is already pushing out onto the mid here, sitting up in catwalk, bonk, eating a few rockets there. Pressure coming out, we'll find the kill. Taurus is 1 health, we'll have to exit. Fight.
Nice air shot onto Straw Bunny. Taurus gets caught lowers.
They're pressuring out. I got too distracted on the mid. I saw him going so fast. Taurus wanting to make the space. Moblek will find that kill onto Shooter as he tries to back out too low to make any space. So we'll just comfortably take it now with full Ubrad. Lilia up on the sniper. On bats. We'll find the headshot onto Moblek. We'll go down. Yeah, that player down might slow them down just a little bit, and they're going to structure for the mid.
Exactly right. Snapper in cheese, watching out. Saw Quid is holding down the doorway like he's Game of Thrones order, but Quid goes down with the air kill onto him. But the off-class sniper does take a shot off Taurus, pressuring, and the off-class is out to last. Second's going to cap here. Still 40 dis for the defenders. It looks like MG wants to take this fast with Air and Taurus in. Eye bomb from Taurus, going to lock it out on the left-hand spawn door, and it's going to be edging on this left-hand side, and that's going to make it 1-0 straight to the point. Almost like a Ascension play there.
Yeah, they just went clean onto the point. Not much pressure coming out. Their gun was getting some decent shots onto Air, but went down before it was able to find the kill. So they will get that very comfortably. Now pushing out onto the second mid. Well, we're not in as much of a rush as we just were. We can chill out, relax, see what kind of things they can come up with. Maybe we can see a sneaky play, fast rollout, anything like that.
Exactly right. Passive again. If it works, don't change it. Quid immediately through Kitchen, picks up Taurus, and he's taunting in Kitchen, does get killed for it. That is a crazy bomb. Talking about bomb, Samson, high bomb, fade bomb onto the right-hand side, but Norbert the plug, Moblek sees his prey. A little bit of damage there, but a lot of damage on the side of this red team here. They're absolutely getting demolished with no sort of fight control. But bonk it up, has to back it out. There's no positioning, and I don't even know what happened. They're a player down.
Quite odd. Maybe just lost all that pressure. Even without the height control, I guess they wanted to give. They managed to back out, got themselves pigeonholed in Saw, and they didn't want to have anything else happen. Moblek is going to peek the window, see if they find any damage. Quid not wanting to reveal their position. We'll just have a little peek see. Moblek will find it though as they start backing up. Both soldiers sitting up on the pipe. Taurus going for the bomb now. Nice and high, landing on point. Moblek is in. We'll get the force out now. Taurus is now just chilling out. They will go down. Shooter finding the Moblek kill. Bonk it. Finding Taurus. They are going to get that force and have the full ad. They will have to back up now. Down 2. Down both soldiers on a staggered respawn, unfortunately. Straw Bunny is behind. Going for something. Lilia managing to catch up to them down lower. Shy dropping down as well. Might be risky. Does get a nice meat shot, but will go down. Shooter managing to clean up that kill. But that is second lost.
Second loss, but not forgiven. We have a sniper off class here from Gord. It is still 70 dis. Yeah, I feel like wants to take this when Straw Bunny gets back up, which she has. Quid's in lowers near Africa. Goes back out. But again, this is 50 ad. Their ad is demolishing. They have to use it quite soon here, which they're looking to use unders. Maybe again, no. Rotating through Shutter. This is the easiest way to push off last. Push into last, sorry. That's air getting flashed in. Great damage onto the red demo. Rain gets dropped, and that is no demo to trap out the spawn. And Samson has the exit of MG. Misses a couple of rockets there. Heavy goes down. Samson's still up. That's a lot of damage from Straw Bunny and air, but not a lot of damage on this blue hand side. Basically going to be full ad for this blue team, but a lot of players down on both teams. Are we pushing out of last? Question mark.
They will try to stabilize. Shooter's actually already taken that forward position. Noticing the Straw Bunny is just leaving out through lowers here. They're having a nice little staring contest down the lowers, throwing off a ball, maybe trying to hit the medic. Nothing is done. And with this full ad, they should be able to push this. See what they want to structure. Starting to pressure through Saw. Soldiers are already in. Quid pressuring out onto Cat. It's not a Shooter first. Taurus is going for the high bomb here, hoping to catch someone, but will have to come out, getting shot down by Shooter. So they are pressuring up now, structuring to leave. Taurus already jumping out. Sticks being spammed, but not much. It's really going to get. Bonk is getting caught out. Taurus gets a lot of good damage. Is he able to select the kill? Wolf.
What a trick stab lowers! Woo! Holy shit! Does finally die.
My god, I missed the spy. Taurus is high though. He's going in. Isn't able to find much. Quid taking a lot of damage. Will go down. They're fighting the second. Aggressive. Lilia on the point. Ruba is now traded. This is going to fade a little bit earlier. The red side. Pressure up. Sticks on the floor, but they are choosing to back out. Not wanting to lose any more players. For entering straight back in. Scouts forwarding onto point. Spam coming out. They are going to have to leave lowers here. All four court. Samson low. Unable to find much more. Arrow comes out before Strawbunny's able to get the kill, and they are going to hold this second comfortably with now even Ubers.
Even Ubers. I'm looking for the slow cook here. Taurus is known for a little bit of a slow cook. Samson, minimal HP. Taurus goes for the bomb onto Quid. Both Solly's down on this defending team. Gord is on MG lowers. What a pipe from Rain. 3 players down. Taurus catching them through lobby here. Just going through lowers. Going to see a fast bomb momentarily. There he is through Shutter and does get air shot by Bonk it up 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be push under last here with a little bit of Tony out of this defending team here. Samson misses the height there. Nor with the plug finds himself on it. Air just edging that point. It's going to be half captured here. Quid on top. Forces out the Uber. MG 97%. And no one else is with him as his team dies around him. That's a lot of PTSD. But Strawberry trying to find her pick onto court. Doesn't find it. Taurus last alive on the respawn.
Yeah, a lot of therapy needed for that one, seeing all your friends die, but they will take it comfortably now. Second is going to be taken. Spawners are now up. They're going to have nice control of the forge. Straw Bunny will not get it, unfortunately, so they're down the scout just for now. They're looking to pressure. Don't know if they got the spawn. Looking push through. Saw straight through. Samson leading the charge. Not on the height just yet. Eating a lot of spam on the ground. Taurus is now going high. Fading out. No rocket hit. Sal just going to keep taking the pressure. Air is leading it in that left lane. Managed to find Quid. Straw Bunny at the sniper. Managed to find Samson and Shooter cleaning up Air. So they're going to win this. That sniper does find 1. 2 players down. Both soldiers. Pressures in. Taurus will go down with a desperate bomb. Not able to find much more. This ad is still there. Shy will get forced by Mobloke down in lowers. They're going to pressure out now. Straw Bunny is still alive on the sniper, but will shortly go down. I should grab the pack, just delay a little bit more. Fortunately, we'll go Shy, hitting a nice arrow, and that second point now goes to blue.
Chill on second for a moment here. This blue team, they have to hold it off. It is 80 dis here. But Ino is on, or Straw Bunny, sorry, is on that respawner. But Quid hiding on bats on top of the crates, a classic spot. Let's see if they use it out of last, which they are looking to do here. Left lobby, right lobby clear. I think Air wants to rip it through, but Taurus makes space. Straw Bunny sees the soldier on Quid. Quid is going to get caught out on bats here. Snow as well. That's a lot of end. The backup attempt from Gort. That's going to find a round. All fighting on bats there in bridge, not clearing unders efficiently. Gort just runs under during that fight with the back cap.
Yeah, snuck through very nice and sticky. Don't even need a spy for that one. That's all you need. Who needs any other class, really? Let's think about it. But we might see the same kind of thing. We're gonna see them roll out probably the same. Try to play that slower mid. Quid does love that fast bomb into kitchen though. Walking up a little bit slower as Rain takes a little bit of pressure. Looking that left lane. So it's hard to take. Quid sitting in his kitchen for now. Just gonna start chilling Samson. Taking that spam. Nothing really played. Shooter on the hype. No height pressure yet from red team. Strawberry now taking that height. Shooter getting forced back by Spam. Air eating a lot on the roof there. Samson is in. Fade bombs. Quid is now also in. Air managing to clean up the kill before any major damage is done. Taurus caught down there. Kitchen has to fade out. Mobloke with enough fade bomb. Shooter is walking in straight onto Rain to go through. Bonk managing to find a nice pipe into Air. They're having to force to back up. Taurus managing to find Shooter out in their kitchen. Samson is in on the Taurus though. Will manage to find that kill. Strawberry cleaning up Samson just after, and blue team are backing out. Down there, 3 players don't want to risk any more.
Here we go, even Ubers, even players, even times Quid high bombing Saw, expecting them to go fast with the Solly down, but back up to pipe he goes, waiting for the arrow. Here we go, holding second, gonna maybe look at a sack here from this red team on net profit. Let's see it. Either gonna be a double sack, single sack, but Quid is high in the air into the secret spot. Waiting for it, no off glosses here, but Taurus does dive the sack, and Mobloke on it. Does die, bunk it up. 13 HP. Here we go. 2 Sollies down. Let's see Fury take on the counter aggression here. Lord goes down from the air pick. And a lot of damage. Bunk it up gets rolled from Rain. Kind of push and pull method there in Saw. And finally, Shy does use this Uber. It's going to be a trade-off here. Both medics rolled post-Uber, but a lot of players down on the side of Fury. They're out to last to save their lives.
Yeah, they're just going to have to stabilize here. Both teams with the even Ubers. Nothing special coming up on the side of blue team there. They don't want to risk anything. They want to like take this even. Strawberry peeking through lower, seeing what they can find. Nothing really issue. Back up. Samson spamming that left side. Playing a nice and neutral. Nothing special really going on. But Quid will manage to find Mobloke down in lowers. Quite unfortunate. Strawberry cleaning up that kill straight after. But that is a demo down for the side of red team. Prophet, we have to back up here. Pressure is just not going to be there. Their lobby control is gone without that demo, but Straw Bunny would like to play that risk. She's still peeking around, seeing what she can find before backing up. So you're just going to opt to build out on second.
Building on second. I think they're going to let him out here, but Mobloke, we've seen him trick stab on Spy. Now he's on Sniper. Most likely going to go to Logs here. No, taking it wide. He's going to go... making up his mind on the bridge. He's probably going to snipe Mr. Bonk it up 4-5-6 here. But they do spot the sniper. Jane Doe on the pocket side, the top right doorway. Sentry gun under the stairs, watching the point here. They're holding close. If Bonk it up deaths right now, doesn't get the sniper pick. That's finally dead. Shoots. Reset. Mobloke going top left, trying to get the Roma pick here. Quid is bumped off. Slow picking does get the pick. That's one. Goes for the hero shot. Bonk it up. Takes a little bit of damage. Is forced out. Mobloke's on the sniper. And the sack is in from Taurus high bomb. The sentry gun moved to a little bit to the right there. Underneath where the medic is. And that's 2 down. Soldier and Scout for net profit. Mobloke still on sniper. On bridge. Watching the top left. Fury. Noticing sniper is still up. They just have to hold this and can't really counter.
Too much is wanting to happen. They're wanting just to back out. The sniper's now receding a little bit, wanting to take the pressure back. Going to peek through now, seeing if they can find any pressure. Opting to go back to looking like lowers here, bro. They're going to right. Quid right there, though. Body shot comes out. Nothing else. They're just pressuring. They're looking like they want to park the bus a little bit. They're trying to find anything they can. The sniper not finding Lilia launched up in the air. Not much else. Body control is looking nice here, though. That sniper needs to try find a pick for them. Goes out for the wide swing, bonk it up, getting a nice dead on them. So now without a sniper, Straw Bunny is quite low. Will end up going down Samson with a nice rocket there as they will regain lobby control as they start to pressure. Lilia leading the charge. Taurus low. Shy is out in front now. Eats a bit of damage. Half health. Taurus having to back up now. Bonk it up, caught out really wide here. Lilia getting the force out as they take the trade. They're wanting to back up here. Nice high control. The Uber fades now for red team as they're going to have to back out. Choosing to come back in. Soldier is now behind. Taurus taking nice pressure. Mobloke bombing in onto Bats, trying to find any kind of pick. Bonk managing to find clear the air, cleaning up Lilia on the ground there. So he keeps pressuring and managed to push them back out into last. Quid is lowest, maybe hoping to jump through or find something. Doesn't really want to risk it anymore. Will back up as they keep pressuring red team here. Still down their soldier, spawning now as they choose to pressure in. No Ubers here, no gun, no off classes. Shooter managed to find a good kill on air. Shooter, another good, nice kill. Turris finding Bonk it up as they start pressuring point. Turris will go down, unfortunately. Straw Bunny killing out Shooter. Straw Bunny is still out there on the stairs, trying to find some sort of pressure, but unfortunately will go down, and that is a team wipe.
Team up, you just trying to get out and pull that aggression. Rain, respawning. Couple respawners in a second. Looks like the whole team. Straw Bunny actually getting denied. Just respawning there. I'm looking at full disc here for Net Profit. Over the plug and Taurus on this high ground. Looking to spam quite a lot. Gonna reload their rockets. Let's see it. Fury going through lowers here. Shy just dodging all the spam. Finally takes the last bit of damage on the last rocket. Straw Bunny goes behind for a quick flank. Taurus as well. Both down. It's gonna be 2 down here and still about 40% dis. Shy wants to take this. Lilia wanting to take this as well. Bonk it up does a lot of damage. Rain goes down. They finally use the super left. There goes Moblock as well. It's going to be a lot of damage. They're going to build in spawn. Net Profit. It's only them two alive. Air and MG building in spawn. Basically full ad here. Seconds finally getting capped by Fury. 8 seconds on the respawners for their demo and soldier. Taurus fade bombs. Quid could be caught in the drop down area. Sacks onto MG. Does get a lot of damage. Samson. MG forces. Samson trying to do a little funny. I don't know what is happening, but I do believe that is a pause.
It does look like it. Do we know what kind of pause we're looking at?
Tac pause, surely.
Tac
strat
pause.
talk. Surely
So we got a strat talk.
Yeah.
Whoa. Not too much going on. They are looking to, with both soldiers down, they will just look to back up, especially with that force. So you got that Uber ad, so they want to play it, but hopefully, maybe something will happen. Maybe they sneak a back cap as they try to pressure out. Who knows? Have to wait and see. Yeah. Yes. What do you think of the game, Freaky? What are you thinking?
Just catch it. It's just a lot of leapfrogging, to be honest with you. It's just so much leapfrogging. They get a pick, obviously the sacking soldier, or they both spam, but usually it's the sacking soldier, and they find somehow, both teams, that is, they somehow find another pick as well as the sacking soldier onto like their med, for example. So yeah, it's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of leapfrog. The sacks are almost ill-timed unless they're trying to double and delay at the same time. But both are playing good. It's currently 1-1.
Yeah.
Not catching each other.
Yeah. Sorry, my apologies, Freaky.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, they're playing smart.
Yeah.
Some good TF2.
Unpause, and we saw Straw Bunny rolling out there with the crits on the Frontier Justice out in a second, help take that pressure away. This is still at, I believe.
Basically 10 ad here. Quid bombing onto Bats, trying to... Taurus gets out. Way late. Does survive though. Moblock does get a pick there. Jesus Christ, I really thought Taurus was going to die there, but he pickaxed out. But again, it's like 15-10 dis unless my heart is playing tricks on me because of the pause. Air is in. MG has Uber. Quid is... Oh, MG is alone on lowers. MG forces to air. Quid forces MG there. Air is to... Having a mind bubble there, but Shy does die, unfortunately, post-Uber there. Taurus does die as well. Quid, it's going to be Samson and the other scout trying to clean up. MG does die with the scout. Gord is in from the respawn. Air is in, trying to kill Bonk it up 456. Retargets, but does die in the end. That is a wipe. I know, level 3 sentry near the truck. Yeah, not really a great use of Uber there, or even the post. It was horrendous from the side of Net Profit.
Yeah, they managed to find out. Unfortunately, weren't able to find the kills. They were single-digit and double-digit health respectively, and all three of those players just unable to find those kills, unfortunately, for air. But they already structured back. Gun is set up in Banny spot. Are just going to chill out. They do not want any lobby control here. They are just giving it up. Even Uber's not trying anything fancy just yet, letting it build out. Not even a sniper off class. Honestly, would have expected it by this rate. Just gonna chill for now. Nothing special. Spam to the top left. No players really wanting to peek. Nothing really going on. They want to just play this slow. Both waiting for the Ubers here. Sack's probably going to be sent off in just a minute. They do have lobby control. Bonk it up. Looking to pressure now. Quid looking lower. Samson pushing in now. Moving towards that right side. Samson going to pressure Taurus off. He will have to back up. Gunner spotting something. They are spawning, and they do get the force. They managed to find Moblog, managing to sneak behind and get the force out into Shy, and they will have to give up that lobby control there. That's really unfortunate. They weren't paying attention to lowers, and he managed to sneak through.
Like on the respawner, but yeah, basically gonna build this hard. It looks like maybe a round reset from the side of Net Profit. That's what it's looking like here. I'm sure. Still no off classes other than the engineer. It's 50 out. Air wants to take it. Quid is rolled. Air could get demolished here from Samson, which he does. But both Quid and Samson die. No solis on the side of Fury. Capping second 5 hit. Gonna deny these solis and probably use this Uber probably through kitchen to rip it through. Here it is. Straw Bunny. Air is on the respawn. They're taking it through kitchen. Bonk it up. Trapping up height there with Taurus and Moblo. Finally deaths through kitchen. This could even out here, but on their own second Fury goes. But here, it's just, here we go again.
Here we go again. We're back. They're even Ubers now. Are we gonna either want to rip a sack here? They gotta know it's the evens. We're like getting into Sorn now. Taurus also structuring that window, looking very nice bumble spot, but the traps are there. Does get dead a little bit too early. They're looking, seeing what they can spot. Nothing really coming to mind. Both soldiers a little bit low. Stromany getting spammed out there through the window. Moblog eating a bit as well with 83 health, having to back up for the buff. Nothing really special. They're just going back and forward between these second points. It's just really the stalemate spot. Taurus is now through, going for a bomb. Does get denied. Samson getting some good rockets. Moblog is high. Those sticks launch him in. Samson almost goes down, but Moody managed to get the pack. And they will give up Saw now with their sack done.
That was a 95 curveball in baseball terms. Moblo died. Now, is he gonna go spy or sniper? Mr. Moblo. There he is. Mr. Spy O'Clock. We've seen him before with the Moblo gif. Let's see what he cooks up. Never mind. Take it all back. He's on soldier.
Doing a cheeky off-class check. He just wanted to see what was happening.
Exactly. I'm looking at another double sack here. Maybe a delay bomb. But again, I don't think the single sack works on this Snakewater second. Pushing it to Snakewater second, sorry. Samson. Quid in. Geez, Samson on the pipe. Obviously, both scouts on the bats. Taurus goes in, fails it. Moblog on the respawn. Doesn't get much, but Quid does die with the rain stickies. 2 solis for 1. Not ideal, but not too shabby.
Yeah, they will still get pressured out here. They're going to just stabilize. With the 1 down, they want to be a little bit more cautious. No soldier coming from any other angle. Samson bombing through. Will get denied by air. Really nice shots there. Not even to get any far, and Shooter is on the ground. Gets good damage onto Straw Bunny, but nothing else will really be found. Air managed to clean up the kill. MG does eat a lot of damage as he forwards in a little bit too quick. But they are looking quite nice here as they're pushing through. Coming a little peek. Bonk shooting some 6 on a point. Hoping to deny. Taurus is in cheese, getting some good rockets in just to try to pressure them out, and they will give this point. But we are back where we are. We need to send some sacks in. It looks like Taurus is already on it. Going through lowers to the right side here. Already going through. Eats a rocket straight to the jaw and will go down. Samson cleaning up that kill. That is their sack done. They're going for a single again. Samson is through lowers. Straw Bunny will find them. Managing to get it barely. Will live. Both sacks have come out. Let's see if there's anything more. The gun is now being set up by a shooter. So they're just going to chill out and wait for their spawners. Maybe Taurus sniper. See what he can do. See what magic he got.
Moblo on the off classes transfers his energy. Here we go. Taurus, the Highlander player, comes out. Sniping on. Thought he was going to go logs for a second. He's going to rotate bats. Possibly areas. He's going to rotate through Shutter or this top left where the Roma sits. Quid spotted under. Strawberry does die to it, but Moblo dying. The hero shot from Taurus. A couple shots. He does get pressured a little bit. Minimal HP. He leaves and rotates through lobby. MG arrows him. Taurus playing bridge. Last time where Bonk is holding that angle where Bonk it up, or the demo usually traps off that doorway. Oh, here we go again. Quid down. He's going to respawn soon. Here we go.
We are back and forward. 2 minutes left before we hit Vanny time. 1-1. Taurus is looking low as here. Maybe hoping to find some sort of pick. Maybe something just to open it up. But we'll get spammed out. Moblog now trying to take the damage. Unfortunately, will eat a lot and will go down. Quid managing to find that kill. Strawbunny looking to clean up anything. Get some decent damage out, but nothing more is low. We'll have to back up. The sniper is still in play. Able to keep that pressure. Headshot rings out, but no kill. We have decent pressure out. Just sitting out in bats here. See if you get anyone that's trying to overcommit just a little bit. Any kind of pick will do well. But this may be just another park angle while they have that sniper up.
Exactly. Now, Budding, this all is... They're going to utilize this Taurus. MG does get forced in the lobby. Air is trying to get something. Taurus gets flash in there. But out. Post Uber is going to be on bats with full ad. Quid still down, but full ad on the side of Fury. They're going to push out into lobby here. Traps are on bats. Rain doesn't dead, but Shy uses it through. Moblo goes down. Vulcan up dead. There's no demo during this Uber. It's going to be Post Uber on second. Taurus is still on sniper. Almost surfs away. But they're going to post fight here. Rain doing a lot of damage with the help of his both scouts. Arrow onto Rain kills him. But there goes Samson as well. Quid and Whiskash out through lowers. Jane Doe is caught on this left lobby with the respawner scout. And Quid with the MG pick bombing through the left-hand side, the flank, all the way to Cheese. Kills off the medic and Shy lives. Only medic on the board here. That's going to be a lot of ad. But still, Quid is down, 2 down, especially the medic from Net Profit. Second is going to be free here. Tara spotted on bats, and that's going to be a pick. 60. Banning time is going to be into effect here. They're going to push mid momentarily on the side of Fury.
Yeah, they will get one denied. Taurus is not able to come up. They're just going to look to play back here. This is going to be full Uber Dis, unable to really do much. Spam coming out. Lilia already leading the charge, going through. Banning time now in effect. Samson taking the high shooter, walking forward with not too much happening. They don't want to risk any more players going down, but they will have their players up if they opt to for second. Samson trying to bomb in fast, trying to any pick. Quid is lowered, but will go down. Mobloke managing to find that kill. Barely living, but this point will still go through mid. They're wanting to try pressure. Kitchen. Straw Bunny is playing close here. Taurus wanted to find some pressure. Both soldiers are low. No one can bomb in. Straw Bunny really low. 6 health here. Will barely get out. I lied. Shooter managing to come in, finding that kill in low as they continue to pressure. Grass is completely open. Shooter just walking through here.
Scout down on the side of Net Profit here. The Solis and the Demo on the side have to do much, but 2 down. Mobloke and Air down. Taurus is also caught. That's going to be 3 down. Straw Bunny just reviving, and the Ubers are out. Shy doesn't want to use, baiting a little bit. It's going to be Post Uber and lobby. MG could be caught with the flank of Samson and Gort. Does dodge a little bit, but does find his demise. Straw Bunny cleaning up. But no Medicare with full ad. Bonk It Up wants to take it lowers. Never mind, retreating, waiting for the respawners on second. Fury going to take it in a couple seconds here. Let's see.
They're in no rush, Killed the medic. You know, they can just chill out for a second. They got their spotters up now. We're going to want to take this in. Maybe the lowers angle might be good. Maybe play it safe, but the gun is now getting built by Straw Bunny on the last. It is coming in now onto the second. We're going to take lobby. No one's pressuring. They don't want to risk any more players. The sniper is up. Air looking to take some pressure off. Maybe try to find a pick. They are lowers now. Shy is getting ready. Demo is going to be leading it. Uber is now used. Mobloke trying to get some sort of damage up, but unfortunately we're down. Gun is immediately dead as they start to pressure point. Stick's dead. Unfortunately much found. Nice flash there. As all scouts run onto point, and that will be it. 2-1 to the side of Fury. That was a very back and forth game. It was good.
Yeah, really leapfroggy there, but great. It was kind of like a pineapple situation. They're just flashing one scout and then flashing the other as the other one caps. It was just like something out of the movie, but yeah. A lot of back and forth. That's kind of what you want. 2-1. Fury takes it, but the logs should be on screen momentarily. But maybe
logs. Maybe.
Only if you come into land. But yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, land.
Yeah, the sniper off class really just brought down that time. But look, a lot of stalemate. It is Snakewater. Mids are supposed to be chaotic, but as long as you bunker on last, you can run down the time as they've done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They were able to play it out. It just ended up, they always went bleeding 1 or 2 players. Their sack would go in, another player would go down. It would just be really unfortunate. They would be pushed back, pressure, space, lost all of it. Just not the greatest. But logs are on the screen. You got a lovely little log set up. I think they got changed again. But that's all right. Looking at, we got... Who is that doing the most damage on that team? Is that Is it Fury? It's the yellow. It's Snow. It's Snow. It's Fury. It's Snow. Beautiful damage. 280 DPM. Beating out the demos there. Getting good pressure with the 3.6 KD. A lot of assists coming out. They were really trying to make space. Always kind of bombing through. Always trying to find pressure, which was quite good. I enjoyed watching them. They were always kind of trying to make the lead, trying to go through it, and I really enjoyed watching that, especially with the bombs quick through into kitchen, trying to relieve some of that pressure. Any players trying to walk forward or just pulling pressure back. What do you think, Mr. Freaky?
Yeah, obviously the assist, just making space, shooting soldiers, basically Scout's job. Doing a good job there. Yeah, Rain putting up, yeah, incredible 13-6 damage. Minute 2-6 there. Yeah, making that space. Bonking up as well, not too far. I wouldn't even say that's far. Doing evens there with Moblo 230, but Scouts on Snakewater. Scout on a soldier map basically will just always do either a lot of assists, opposed with a couple air shots there. But
Yeah, Freaky's being sucked away. Give him a second, guys.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, Tara's 6-20, 178. Not too good. That is the word I would use. Not too good.
Not too good.
Seems like my logs.
Yeah, that's your logs.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 11-21. But yeah,
Yeah.
not
What? It's 11:21. It's a LAN? I'm hearing something about LAN. Freaky, do you hear something about LAN?
Look, Atlanta's 8 days away, ladies and germaphobes. But yeah, 8 days away, guys. Get your tickets now. I do believe we're 50% sold out. Mitch, correct me if I'm wrong. 80% sold out, guys. 90? I'm getting told 90% sold out, guys.
Dude, the stock market.
Yeah, 50%, 80%, guys. Come grab your tickets. It's 8 days away in Melbourne at land.cappingtv.com. We've also got merch now. You know, check that out. It's on the website. Newly discovered there. But yeah, grab your tickets. !LAN in chat to grab your tickets. Yeah, 2025 is the year. We'll see you there in 8 days. Smile.
Smile? It is the year. It's the year. We're gonna have a great time. I heard we got some fun games planned and everything. I wish I could be there, but I can't be. Anyone want to pay for my flight? Just hit me up. I'd love to go. Oh, the 8.
80, there it is.
We're getting some corrections on stream right now, so you can see clearly it says 80.
Live.
Don't worry about the 5.
Yeah. Live fact checker right there.
Live fact check.
Yeah.
We tell the real news. If it's fake, we MS paint it over.
Map 2, obviously map 1 Snakewater, but map 2 is gonna be Clearcut. This map gives me nightmares, but what are you expecting here? Map 2, after seeing the map 1 there, with most solis and the demo, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting a lot of soldier bombs. We've seen them play quite fast, especially Quid wanting to play a little bit quicker, bombing into the kitchen. I reckon if they're able to keep up the momentum with the soldiers and be able to keep the pressure up, Reigns are able to find some decent damage out there. Obviously, we got the scouts, air, and Straw Bunny getting a lot of damage out. I reckon if they keep the pressure up, it could go quite well for net profit. But we have seen some very fun things out of both teams. Quid, dominant. I'd love to see more from him. The nice high skybox. See what can happen. I love Soldier on this map. It's always a fun time. It's a jump map.
Soldier is not fun on this map. You just get shot up by scouts. But
You get shot up by scouts in every map. Let's be real.
Yeah. But yeah, 100% looking at the solis this map, but more importantly, you want to look at the demos this map. Clearing off, you know, the other team's height control at the top of their height bunker. I'm just going to call it bunker roof. Yeah, that's what you're looking for in this map. If your demo shoots off that height and your flank gets control, that is it. You know, that is finito for the other team. Doing those 100 damage headshot rockets onto the enemy med, like, surely that'll do something, you know. But very keen. Obviously, off classes won't really work other than the heavy. We've seen the Taurus especially just play heavy on this map. Oh god, that would have been a year ago, I want to say, at least a year ago, he did play heavy on this map and he did kind of own.
I'm a big fan of the sniper here as well. You do get a little bit of pressure everywhere. You got kill box up in the top right, which denies a lot of space. You can pressure off the roof and just try to deny it. It's quite popular. But if the heavy's the one to look at, I'll be pretty excited to see it. Heavy. I've seen an engineer once. That was pretty fun. Level 3 sentry on the box. Pretty fun.
That's crazy.
It works sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously this map includes, obviously if you want to push as a team, you push through, but either your roamer or your pocket goes behind, tries to make that space, and we just try to collapse on the bunker side or the left-hand side on the flank. But keen to see what happens, especially as you were just talking about before, Quid just holding his space very dominantly. Looks like the roamer here, so very keen to see what he partakes in this map too, especially with Rain and Mr. Taurus on Oblo. Very keen to what they have in store as well on how to counter that.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see some pretty early bombs. Like we might see some bombs behind to try to take some of that pressure back. Maybe draw a scout as they walk forward. What is that photo? What was that? What was that? What was that? Sorry, that was a jump scare on stream, guys. If you saw that, I'm very sorry. It was very scary.
Trigger warning, Elmo.
Trigger warning, Elmo. But we are going live into the second map. Fury versus Net Profit. Let's get it going. Hope something special comes out. No off classes for this first mid. We just want to take it nice and easy. Moblek is rolling out quite fast. He's already pressuring on his roof. Samson just making there now. Bonk it up. Waiting for a little bit of healing before he walks forward. Spam coming out. Nothing special. Shooter maybe looking to jump air as they come up. Now pressuring it. Good damage comes off air. Force back. Half health. Quid is high bombing. We'll have to fade out. No pressure is coming up. Red team want to take it nice and slow. Net Profit. Moblek now coming in. Will bomb. Try to bomb behind, but will fall. But isn't get noticed. Quid 1 health in alley. Might get cleaned up. Moblek in now. Misses 1 rocket. Managed to get decent damage. Taurus managing to find another one, but will go down. Lilia being very observant, and that is going to be the point turnover. That is mid done.
Yeah, nice. Rain, great control on top of their heart, just denying that space so their flank can just pressure at the same time and cleaning up the solis that went behind, such as Moblek and Taurus getting pressured in bunker. It was just like coordination at its finest. But even Ubers, we're looking for a trade here. I'm looking at it. I'm on the cam. 2 scouts on height. Battling MG, just matrixing this little damage here. Samson's in, gonna bomb. MG does get the force. Solly down, Samson goes down, but it's just gonna be shy on the use onto Snow. It's gonna be a double scout over through main. MG lives with a lot of damage on the team, and Moblek, MG goes down. It's gonna be a salvage city momentarily. Rain 11 HP. Gort still in the fight, takes a 2v1, does not get much other than his death. A lot of respawns.
A lot of respawners. That was really good by Quid. He managed to get behind just before that. The Ubid came out and he got pushed straight back into his loving arms. Managing to find a good pick onto the medic. Mobley is already straight in though, bombing it onto Shy. Damage doesn't get done. Nice little air shot there by Samson. So they are pressuring. They are backed up. They're having to heal up. Bonk trying to spam over roof, trying to get some damage, but the point might get turned over. They choose not to, not wanting to deny their player. As they're able to pressure up Straw Bunny in that alleyway. Isn't able to find much air. Cleaning up Lillian now. They're going to keep you out of pressure. Those scouts are down now. Shooter, unfortunately, goes down by Moblek's hands, and the point will come back in the side of Net Proper as they will see if they can find anything else. Taurus bombing quick into their right-hand side just to blow a kill box, but unfortunately, nothing is found. Samson is in, chilling, as they will now push back in. Fury wanting to make some sort of play here. Going through bunker.
Going through bunker. It's going to rip it through. MG finally uses 30 HP. It's going to be post-uber on their respective sides on the teams here. Taurus is in trying to get that main control, but Samson takes over his own bunker roof. Looks like Fury would still want to take this. It's even Ubers, even players. Good health on both teams. It's just going to be 2 minutes, 15 seconds until Net Profit takes the round here. But the high bomb from Quid takes out MG. Taurus is going to regain control of bunker. No, Quid also perishes, but Shy's the only medic on this board. Salvage City is in effect. They shoot Gord all the way up in the air. Orbit the plug. I'm looking at you, Mobloke. Does get found, but Straw Bunny dies. Fade bomb into alleyway, and it's going to be full ad on the side of Fury as they retake this point. Looking for a sack. Tara is high bombing. One rocket, two rockets under Shy, does not get the sink. Here it is. Reaggression. It's kind of like a delay bomb. Bit weird, but Mobloke still on the case. High bombing. Does airshot Samson, but does perish. Shy, minimal HP. It's 40 HP, but again, it's just 60 dis on the side of net profit.
Yeah, the trust there to make sure Shy just managing to chill. They're chilling now. They're just going to bunker up. They don't have to do much. Uber is still there, but they are starting to walk. Med is going to come out. They're looking. Tara Straw Bunny already pressuring out that left side. Bonk hit a nice pipe onto Straw Bunny. She will go down. Unfortunately, Mobloke is forced off the roof now. Tara's Air walking through. Air still smacking the Boston Basher. Quid coming in. Try to find someone maybe when they walked out. MG eating a decent bit of damage over that roof. We'll get the pack as they stabilize. Even Ubers now. Still looking to walk in. Rain is already in Tara's trying to find some early damage. Quid being forced back. His Air takes the lead, but unfortunately we'll get dead on. One scout down. Straw Bunny will have to clean that up. Samson is in, trying to go for the bomb. MG eats some decent damage. Will manage to hold. Mobloke managed to clean that kill. Uber is now used. Saw Quid in the air. Wasn't gonna risk it. He will go down in that trade. They're coming in. Straw Bunny is leading the charge. Uber now out for the side of blue team. Lilia is chasing. Shooter is going to be the person to meet them now. Straw Bunny will go down in the back line, but the pressure is still on. All that time spent killing that one player behind. They are going to pressure. Lilia, imagine find Mobloke and Rain cleaning up Bonk. So both there is now down. Shooter managing to walk forward, find Rain. They have to get point pressure. Taras getting a nice bomb on there, killing Shooter. Have to back up. Point needs to be turned over.
It's going to be 1 second overtime here for Fury, but a lot of chaos is erupting. MG goes down inside his own bunker. Quid, nice kill. It's going to be Shy on the cap. Half cap here for the side of net profit. A lot is happening. Shy has to back it out with the scout. Does die, unfortunately, 4K. But bonk it up. The head bang from Mobloke. The little Goomba stomp onto bonk it up. Doesn't do much. Shy living with that 80 ad, but the point is on overtime now. They have to delay it for Mobloke. They're going to cap it now. It's going to be 1:38 for them, but with this, Ubrad is going to prove insufficient with this pick onto Ino. Airs on the hide. The edging from Gord, it's already halfway through. They haven't even used the Uber. Taurus is enough. They finally use this ad. Samsung and alleyway. Taurus on the point. Nice flash onto bonk it up. Airs in the sky. MG dead. It's going to be Shy post over. Taurus is trying to get the point uncapped, but unfortunately he does perish, making it 1-0. Fury takes the lead.
Yeah, they were looking quite good. We saw, again, love to see Quid kind of getting around the map. He was jumping around, creating that pressure. The soldiers managed to get that force nice and early in that fight, managing to keep it. And Shy staying alive was quite beautiful, and able to live through multiple bombs and holding and trusting. Looking good. Mid is now out. Air taking that height control first. Samson already backing up. Shooter looking to take that pressure now, just like they did before. No damage done out. Span coming out. Samson back on the roof. Mobloke getting Shooter. Nice damage. Quid is high. Samson will look. Quid goes behind. Going for that high bomb. Taras managing to find Samson. That bomb going nowhere. Quid is now in though. Good damage onto MG. Won't find the third rocket. Mobloke managed to clear that kill before any more damage done. Lilia is managing to form onto Taras there as they try to walk forward. Pressure being taken completely by red team. Not much else. Bonk will go down. Rain with a nice sticky Straw Bunny forwarding there. Shooter will be forced off the roof and they will back out. Shooter will unfortunately go down. Nice pistol shots by Straw Bunny. Quid maybe trying to get something, but unfortunately will not, and they'll have to wait for their spawners.
Waiting for the spawners. Even Ubers, 2 minutes 48 remain. Are we looking for a sack or a trade? I think it's going to be a trade momentarily. Just going to dodge the spam that's going to come Shy's way. The time is still ticking down. Quid is on MG. One rocket. Second rocket. MG forces. Samson still on the bunker height. Going to look for a very late trade. Shy has to get forced, which she does. It's going to be a double scout Uber on the point. Taurus is behind. Air is going to narrowly not live. Taurus is still behind. He's going to bomb post Uber. One rocket, two. Misses the second rocket onto Shy. Third surfs. Shy surfs the third rocket away. And it's going to be a lot of damage. Mobloke down. No Soli's here. Gord down. MG down too far ahead of his team. This team is going to be absolutely rolled. Net profit. No medic, but minimal HP. Does get the snipe onto Ino, and Rain is 30 HP. He lives. That's crazy. Samson and Quid taking off onto the opposite hard, making this a forward hold.
Yeah, they're not playing this too forward. They just want to keep this pressure up. Samson wanting to spot before they can come in. Eats a decent bit of spam, but manages to find all players on that side. Moblek is leading the charge. High bomb. Quid already behind. Worked before, worked again. He's going to meet them behind. Strawbunny makes him find Samson. Bonk it up, cleaning up air. Quid finding Moblek in the back line. So Quid will be right there for them. Strawbunny is fighting quite hard. Is in. One rocket onto MG. Won't find the second. Barely lives. Unfortunately, Shooter managing to finish Strawbunny in the bunker there. But that will still mean that Red has to back out. They have lost quite a lot of players. But it's going to have to play this. This is 50 Uber ad for the side of Fury. They are going to keep the pressure. Players are going to come in. Moblek getting nice spam across point. Not much else. They can just structure well. Ad is fading out though quickly as they're going to look to start pressuring this very shortly.
Minute 55 on the board and take it down. Even times, even Ubers. Moblek behind in main. They see him. They're trying to pressure him for that pick, and he does unfortunately die. It's going to be a soldier dis out here for net profit. But the edging from air, MG forces onto air, trying to go for that trade. Samson dies in the meanwhile, and it's going to be a close Uber, but it's going to be better Uber here for Fury. Air does get punished off that height, and the point overturns to Fury. Got Taurus down. They try to, but they're 2 down here. Fury 2 down, and they're going to revert the point. Quid just gets absolutely demolished. Net profit almost capping the point, waiting for Taurus to spawn. Oh my god, that was so close. Bonk it up is caught out, and that's a demo and Solly down for the side of Fury. Point recaps itself, gonna be even times momentarily.
Yeah, waiting for that demo to spawn now. They're still looking to take a little bit of space, though. Lilia, unfortunately, will just get obliterated as trying to enter bunker. So they're already down that scout, and they're going to back up that pressure. Taurus bombing a little bit more forward, see if they can find anything. Unfortunately, he will not. It's going to keep it up. Even Ubers, as they're just going to play this really passive. Wait for the scout to come back and see if they can find some space. They're holding a little bit more forward. Rain trapping off. Samson making his way through, spotting the traps. Helping out his team. Quid on that left side with Shooter. Samson in now. High bomb. Woog surf all the way into the back line. Going all the way to their spawn. Looking to find some health as they now pressure in. Quid is going high. Nice rocket. And gets a nice sync onto air. MG sent up. Goes down. Strawbunny cleaning that up. Shooter fighting Moblek as Uber is now used from the side of Blue Team Fury. Finding that pressure. Uber now used by Net Profit as they pressure up. This is going to fade though before they can find anything. Blue Team backing up quite nicely, but the point is not overturned. Shooter in the back line. Managing to find Taurus. Rain trying to meet them here. Risky. Shooter managing to run out though, and the point will be overturned. As it is even Ubers again. Slight ad. 15 ad for the side of Fury. To continue to pressure out Strawbunny, leading that charge.
Good damage, good spam from the side of Fury from their own hard. Moblek from bunker. Here's the capture from air and Strawbunny. Moblek trying to make space on their hard. Taurus claims it, falls off it. MG gets 3 rocketed by Quid with the bomb from his own hard. Does die, fortunately. Samson behind, but Rain and Air and Strawbunny kills off the Solis. Air's in for the sack. Does die, unfortunately. It's going to be Rain and Ino. The only ones alive. MG just respawning, but it's 30 seconds. Fury still have the point. That point did not overturn at all. But that's a good thing since the respawns are faster since they don't have the point, but they have to fight real soon. 15 seconds remain and the point is half capped. And it's still that 70 ad on the side of Fury. Here we go, 30 seconds are out. Quid is going straight behind Taurus. High bombing. Does find the 2 scouts. Shy forces 1 shooter on 1 HP. Does die. Taurus and Air down. It's going to be a quarter capped here. It's going to be overtime for the side of Fury. MG is his own bunker just hiding. Rain dead. There's no demo on the side. Ino in Valley dodges the rocket from Samson. MG dead. That's going to be overtime and round 2-1 on the side of Fury. Very dominant.
Yeah, they had a lot of players bleeding behind Fury. They will kind of keep that pressure up. Managing to get a lot of damage. We had Quid. We saw Shooter bleed behind. Finding just those nice picks. Still managing to get out as well. Those high bombs are really working. Quid is working magic there, especially with that through rocket. Beautifully done. But the mid for the 3rd time as they pressure out. Nothing really special. We haven't seen any of the off classes that we thought. No heavy. Unfortunate. Love to see that. Pressure is up. Samson, a lot of spam here. Quid trying to take the pressure off their roof. Shooter in the bunker now. A lot of damage coming out into Ray, but there's a lot of damage on Blue Team. Mobloke funny, nice rocket on the shooter there as they pressure. Tara's trying to go for a high bomb, will mess it up unfortunately. Mobloke trying to bomb that soldier. Quid is in now. We'll try to fade bomb Samson. Managing to find Mobloke. Tara's finding Quid. Lilia in the skybox, and unfortunately will create a no healing can outdo that. Samson is in, but unfortunately will not find the rockets needed to kill MG, and that point will go to net profit.
Yeah, great positioning on that left side. Mobloke getting that air shot. I don't even know. I think it was accidental air shot. He was trying to spam kills off shooter. But yeah, it was just like great flank containment from Mobloke. Quid is doing a little bouncy castle reenactment. But it looks like Fury just wants to go through alleyway. Want to trade this very early so Ubers are out of the way. But MG holding it on. Rain gets forced upon. It's going to be obviously a better Uber for net profit. They're chasing deep. Shy does dive for post Uber. Taurus in. A lot of damage on the soldiers. Air cleans up. But Taurus and Mobloke dead. Bonk it up through the alleyway. MG's getting spammed. Gort trying his best. Find it. Does not find. But he only finds Rain with the pipe. And Air is going to pressure Quid. And that is a complete wipe. All the others respawning. Fury. Here we go. For the promo, guys. Playing. 8 days away. 80% off. 2 minutes remaining. Net profit. This could be a minute and 53 seconds left. The market is going up. Buy high, sell low, as some people might say. Or the opposite. 1 minute 46 left. Could see a profit made. Gort narrowly dodging that rocket. Minute 40 left on the time. Quid is in for the bomb onto MG1. Almost reloads the second rocket there. Point recaptures to the side of Fury. The stocks are very low here for net profit. Samson's in for the high bomb. It's going to be onto MG. He does get forced. Samson does get a little damage off before he dies. Bunkered up in the enemy's bunker. Does die. Post-up is on the point for MG, and that's going to be full ad for Fury. Overturn the point, but momentarily the profit is up. And about a minute and 30 left.
Dude, this stock market is very volatile today. They're going up and down. Quid is already in straight onto MG. Nice one rocket, finds the second, and we'll clean up that med kill. This is still... Make it full Uber ad instead of, 70%, make it better. They are going to look to pressure now. Bonk it up. Lilia leading the charge. Shy shortly behind. Eats a little bit of spam, but not enough. Pressure is up. Shy sitting in bunker, not letting him Mobloke. Looking to structure for the bomb. Waiting. Samson does spot it first. We'll get pressured out. We'll go down. Bomb is in. Turret sprayed. Both coming in. Unfortunately, we'll go down. Strawbody clean Samson. So we'll just keep pressuring. But that point will be immediate turnover, and the stock market has just crashed. It is over. They're gonna have to build it back up.
That's
this
right.
is full Uber disad.
Recession 60 ad inside of Fury. 2 minutes 22. The angel numbers. If you're a crystal girly, but yeah, 40 ad. Net profit need to get their stocks up here. They're waiting for everyone to get buffed. A little bit of spam going on. Fury bunkering a little bit here. Mobloke goes behind here. Taurus is in high bombing. Does bomb the roof. And Mobloke is still in through main. Straw Bunny kills off a scout. Mobloke's in for the back. And does die. Unfortunately, Bunkered Up has it under wraps with the Ino pick as well from Quid. Point still uncaptured. The time is going to even out by the time net profit gets their profits up and actually push. This recession is not looking good.
Dude, inflation is killing it all. Have you seen the price of eggs recently? But they are pressuring up now. Quid is going in early. Managing to find the force. God, imagine to find the force there as they start pressuring. Quid fighting Ray in the back line. Shy having to back out. Half health. With good pressure. Tara's cleaning up Samson, but Taurus will crater as they're going to start pressuring now. Shy has not used yet. This is still full Uber, and they will hold the point. 3 players down the side of net profit as they're going to just have to reset again. That Uber is daunting. The time is just ticking down. They got to try to find this play. That is a really unfortunate force. They got to see that Quid bomb.
You know what else is down? The
What's
timer
down?
with 60 seconds left.
No!
And the bunker hold from Fury is too intense here from net profit. They have to edge this point momentarily. 50 seconds left. Tara's high bombing on the point. Strawberry dead. Mobloke dead. Great traps in the bunker. Rain could also be held. And Quid with a massive bomb, making the stock market crash. Like 2008 or 9, but 36 seconds left, and only one died. Quid with the resack. That is the only player that died on the side of Fury. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Even Uber's momentary. It's like 10 dis out here for net profit, but it's going to even out with 20 seconds left. Not a lot of damage here. Shy takes a little bit of spam here. 15 seconds left. Great spam. They just have to coordinate the spam and focus fire for the side of Fury. Net profit have to kind of pressure this. MG kind of disconnected from his combo scout. Does use onto air. It's going to be a trade momentarily. There it is. Flashes the demo, but still better. Fury has that better Uber hit. Nice flash onto Bunker Up. Taurus is on the point with air. There goes Gort. One of the scouts said, oh, Straw Bunny just cleaning up on height. Bunker Up is going to get caught through main. Nice arrow onto Bunker Up there from Shy. And they're out. Cutting their losses. Making their profits marginalize.
Yeah, look, the stocks are back up. They've got the point turnover now. Net profit sitting comfortably. They will have their spawners now. Under pressure. This is going to be the minusculest of ads. They will even out here as Lil looks to pressure. Samson now coming up with Shy. Taurus pushing on that roof. Quid, Shooter pushing out that flank side as it look to pressure Moblek on the roof. Not too much happening. Spam coming over point here. Trying to spam Moblek off the roof. He will almost go down. Managed to get the arrow before anything drastic. Shooter will try to force it, but unfortunately will not. Quid high bombing straight in onto Moblek. We'll find that kill all the way in the back line. Quid is all the way back to air. Eating a lot of damage from Samson as well. Both soldiers are back. So they won't have that pressure.
Kills off Jane. What a pick onto the med. MG gonna use this Uber to clean up, which he does, but he drops Ino, and the stickies from Rain kills off 2. But 8 seconds left. It's gonna be the combo's got an alley, but Bunkered Up 4, 5, 6. Their assets are gonna be seized by the FBI or the AZO. That's gonna be. Could be a sell profit here. Moblek high bombing, trying to make space. It's both overtime here. Both teams are on the point. Moblek just spamming with the help of Rain and the high bomb from Quid. Air goes down. Taurus bombing into the alleyway. 3/4 capped here for the side of Fury, and we're still going. Moblek caught. There goes Taurus. Quid as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is crazy. Fury liquidating net profits assets, making the market crash 3-0.
Dude, the markets aren't going to recover from this, man. That was very good pressure though. With the players coming in, they were able to spam out a lot, denying those players. Anyone trying to walk forward, Taurus trying to go for that late bomb, maybe clean up that soldier in the alley, but unfortunately was not enough. We'll go down 3-0 Fury, taking both of the maps. It's unfortunate. Looked very good though. Quid was playing a magnificent game, I will say.
Loads are on screen.
Oh, they're on screen.
It's a certainty. This time.
Certainty. Quid dropping 18 kills there, but tying with deaths with Norbert, you know, having to do it, obviously Snowed, getting a lot of damage up, 353 DPM, hitting those shots on those soldiers, making sure they will not run around anymore, causing no chaos here.
Are we getting No, that's Shy, right? It's not Jane Doe. I've been saying Shy this whole time.
Yeah, are we being...
do we just
are we being lied to?
Oh, we just got trolled. That's fine.
We've been trolled.
Okay.
Damn it! Yeah. It is Shy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It should be Shy.
Yeah.
That's Shy. We're right.
Playing a massive game there. Impactful, some might say. 270, 353 from Snow. Rain, 347 with Bunkered Up close behind. Yeah, Straw Bunny and Air up top 5 easily scouts. You see, top. The scouts, obviously the top scouts on this log, putting in effort, shooting those solis, but Quid and Samson gone behind, just allocating themselves when the meta gets damaged, just bombing, doing their soldier duties, basically. The bar is set low on the solis this season, as there's not many, but great to see. Screen just went black. Nice. But yeah.
We have lost everything. It's over. But if you would like to see some very cool productions, would I recommend LAN. Have you heard about LAN?
Yeah. Well, yeah. LAN is like this little indie small venue at Fortress Melbourne in 8 days. You know, we sold some tickets. It's 80%. This text is lying to you, but 80% sold out. You know, grab a couple tickets. You know, it's only a little event. But yeah, 5-year anniversary CappingTV. Come grab your tickets. In 8 days time. Donate too. The website is up. There's also merch. You know, Kevin mentioned. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen and Genobots, grab your tickets. We'll see you there. Melbourne, Fortress.
It will be a great time, but there isn't much left for us here. That was quite a good game to watch, and I'm glad to be joined here by Mr. Freaky. Thank you very much. And Mitch, behind the couch or behind the counter. You're over there somewhere.
In the car corner. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is the official there. Fury taking it 2-0 against Net Profit. Both teams played great. But yeah, LDU next week. 80% sold out. That text again is lying to you. But yeah, grab your tickets now. That is all from Freaky Joy 1. Anything else?
I've got nothing else. Good game to watch. Good games. I hope you guys all enjoy the LAN. If you're going, if not, watch it on stream. Have a nice time. You'll see some great plays coming out. Got some fun games planned as well. But that is all from me, Mitch. I don't know if you got anything to say. You close it.
Let's close it. All right.
We just close it. We will be seeing you another time. Maybe we'll pick up after LAN Down Under. But until then, have a wonderful time. Enjoy the LAN. Have a good night.
Bye.